He's like a little bulldozer, 9 pounds 3 weeks early, and then was like 11 by his first month of life. He was huge.
He was a little bully.
He was.
So we gave birth to a little boy in April of 2015. And when he got to be around 5 months old, he started getting really sick. And we noticed just some things about him, his muscle mass and just a weakness. He was just not getting better. No one knew what he had. He passed away on November 1st of 2015 from a really rare genetic condition called AIFM1. It's only been seen 2 other times in recorded history. And Scott and I both knew that we wanted to do something with his legacy, and so we started a foundation in his memory that would help children and families cope with life-limiting illness.
Gus was on so many different medications and was seeing so many different doctors. Having a way that we could better track and all that information to be better advocates for him would have been very useful.
So our foundation helps children and their families cope with life-limiting illness. And we are kind of segueing into the greater idea of and efforts of pediatric palliative care. And palliative care is a difficult idea for people to wrap their minds around. They associate it a lot with hospice, and that's not what it is. So palliative care really approaches the mind, body, and spirit of a child and their family as they cope with illness.
Our goal is to work with the Bats Foundation to build a more systematic way that families can advocate for their children when they're being taken care of.
Anything that diminishes their quality of life, we're here to make that better for them. Even though a BATS guides for kids is super helpful in general, creating a BATS guide for pediatric palliative care is going to come in handy and be so helpful for them in the long term. We're doing everything we can, just like Laura is, to prolong Gus's legacy in whatever we're doing. And by partnering with Laura, and she's, living on the legacy of her mother, I think it's just it's an amazing feeling to be recognized by someone who's doing so much in the community for the same reason.
It's a tremendous honor, and people look from all over the world at the Louise Bats Foundation as a model for what a successful foundation looks like and how to have impact in the communities. I think he would be proud of how hard that we work to carry on his legacy.